Sit back and live is now live. Streaming esports college football 27, ranked grind. Let's get active.
See, can I win a natty? Do I need defense or offense? I really don't know what I need the most right now. They gonna have to bro 57. That ain't bad, but I don't need them. These cars are so overinflated, which is crazy. It is literally crazy. I need another cornerback. But we're gonna rock what we got. We ain't gonna cross for milk at all. Somebody put up the cheap Mike Allstott. There we go. 40,000 ain't bad because I'm not finna pay all that for a fullback. Cause I'm not finna pay. I'm not. Bro, why are you 80,000? Somebody's just trying to get over at this point in time. And I'm still ain't gonna pay for that Mike Allstott, even though he's 40. It don't make no sense. Let me see. Can I get a couple wins going? Let me see. Can I get a? Where am I at in rank? I ain't playing no rank. I'm playing head to head season. I'm 2-0. That ain't bad. It's not bad. See, can I get a couple wins going? See, can I get a couple wins going? See, can we get this thing going? I know my team probably a little, I ain't gonna say outdated, but you know how it goes. Jeremiah Swift, Natty like Night. See what he got. Okay. Bo Jackson. He got a straight team. I just gotta focus.
And the Miners will kick off first, and here we go.
I'll just focus, and I'll be alright.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25.
I'll set true. Fair play.
The run inside. It's Jackson.
Really good surge that time by
I
the
already know
offensive
what's coming.
line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
And the Tigers have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. He leaves it with his back. Makes it past the marker. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Jackson.
And that's a really nice play.
Bro, this man don't even want to throw the ball.
The defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Right back to the well. Maybe a crease.
Right.
They'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it right at midfield.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1. Was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this 1st drive.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
So now it's 2nd and long. Keeping it on the ground inside.
Bro, can I get a freaking stop?
Carrying the ball with attitude down to the 42.
Dang.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our...
Makes the catch, and he's free. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11.
Man, this guy is so dangerous with the ball in his hand. That was an RPO. He got that thing behind the line of scrimmage, but once he had it, he made one quick cut, and that was it. His speed, his elusiveness, he is so dangerous. Defense just couldn't corral him, and he rips off a huge play on what was a very, very short throw on the RPO.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. 3rd and long, and they'll need to get it close to the goal line to convert. Sellers from the gun on 3rd down.
That's so stupid, man.
Touchdown, LSU!
And you knew his legs were a weapon, and he shows them to you right there, running it into the end zone. And this offense, man, they are a good offense, and they are in a good rhythm early in this football game. We talked about the quarterback. We talked about his speed. He can make these type of plays. And on the 1st drive, Palmer, the defense didn't have any answers. They better find something.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to find them, too, just because of that athleticism and just how he can attack defenses with his arm, with his feet, the different playmakers surrounding him as well. There's a lot to get prepared for in a week when you're playing against this offense, and I just think they saw everything there on that opening drive. They're going to have to do some soul-searching on the sidelines early.
Get up, get up.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out.
That's my fault because I didn't have one play on that drive defensively that made him change what he was doing.
Looking for a crease. It's George. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Come on, Sitton. Come on, Sitton.
They got nothing.
Don't make it harder than what it is now.
was knocked loose, and third down is coming.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Finds his tight end. Bust through behind his pad. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end.
There he goes. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
The Miners are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's George.
I love early in a game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to fire. And the pass is incomplete, and that's how the first quarter
I messed
comes
it
to a
up.
close.
I didn't know what I wanted to do.
They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second.
I didn't know what I needed to do. Don't want to do.
So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. A little too anxious along that offensive line.
How you
That'll be
jump,
a
bro?
false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This third down a little longer after that penalty. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. On third and long, he has to throw for it.
Come on,
Oh, they really
bro.
could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on fourth and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it in more than enough for a first down. The definition of four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere. Just look at the card, right? That card's
Good play,
supposed to tell us what
Jeremiah.
to do. But maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about, Reese.
He works his way all the way down to the
Good play,
3.
Jeremiah.
The defense is reeling.
First down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. He wants to change this route. On second and goal, they go right back to it.
Come on, bro. I gotta get that.
Run, and he barely makes
I
it
gotta
back
get
to the
that.
line of scrimmage.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it can be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
They'll run it here on third and goal.
Get up, get up.
Quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a two-point play here, right? You've got a play you've practiced all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
They're going to stay aggressive and leave the offense out there on fourth down again. Tight end finds a soft spot, and he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Miners. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And they did tack on the extra point. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. But the offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
On the run from inside his own 5. He's
I gotta come up with a defensive stop this drive. I gotta do better than whatever I did last time.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half.
I cannot get who I need to get.
Gonna run it. It's Jackson. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get
He can't throw.
Well, the defense
Like,
blitzed
can't
on that
throw.
last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where
Give
the
me that.
ball was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Sellers. Trying to make magic with his feet.
That's so crazy. Cause I tried to put.
On the third play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the 1st down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run.
Get the ball.
Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Jesus.
Well, the quarterback got it to his receiver quickly and gave him an opportunity to make a few moves after the catch, but he's got to do a better job with ball security that time. That is a costly fumble.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Get throw. Get throw. Get throw. Get throw.
Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25.
Get throw.
Set up with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down.
He,
Lucky to get that one back. Defense, that
No.
goes to an interception.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage.
That
but
man
time
held
the
me
defense
so
wasn't
hard.
shown, and they did a really nice job closing the window. If the intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The play action fake. Caught over the middle. It's Eakin. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
And the Miners will snap it on 1st and 10. The pull and throw off the RPO. Touchdown, UTEP! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground.
Good play.
And that's not what you want out of that kick return. If you're that return guy, you've got to make something happen. You've got to be able to make a guy miss. That's why you're back there in the first place, because of your athleticism, but you have got to be able to generate better field position on that kickoff return.
This drive will start at the 6-yard line. Throwing, Sellers. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Firing to the right, complete.
Yeah,
He goes
so.
out of bounds across the 15 at the 16. That's a solid pickup on that one.
You might just think that dude's a power back, but what a great job coming out of the backfield, become a wide receiver, and then guess what? When he gets in the open field, that's not a lot of fun to try to bring to the ground. That's a big boy.
Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Starting to feel a little pressure.
Yes,
Nothing
sir.
open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
And that goes down as an incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll move the wide receiver. Here's Sellers to throw. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire.
We own it.
The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Now facing a 3rd and long. Sellers from the gun on 3rd down. Fires left.
I left him open. That's my fault. That was my man.
They have the first down at the 41. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield on first down. Moving out to the right. The throw. That's caught. It's Brown. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Sellers. Throws to the wideout.
Wow.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Sellers to the air again. On the move, he fires. Finds space on the right. Around and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
One more snap coming before halftime. Running inside, it's Jackson. They get the timeout called here, and probably just enough time for one more snap to put up points before the half. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. Right down the boulevard. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. We're just about ready to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. start the drive. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
And, man, I love his courage to run the football. And I think it's necessary for the team. Sometimes you got to do that. But, man, see the surroundings, right? Like, know when guys are around you. He gets hit late at the end of that play, and he got decked. You do not want to take those shots throughout a game. They will add up, and sometimes it will affect your throwing. That's too big of a hit to be taken for this quarterback.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. He's looking to throw. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And, man, could they have used that? It'll be second down.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the third quarter.
The Miners have it with a 1st and 10. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So important to keep your concentration. Get off on the snap count, not before it. It's 1st and 15. Might be calling a hot route. They want to throw it. Here's the pressure. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback make that kind of decision.
He wants to throw it again. Under fire. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Hauls it in. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, UTEP. And they take it in for 6 more points. Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. He'll start the return inside his 5. He's got great speed. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. So this second half didn't exactly start the way they had hoped on defense, and now the offense will try to answer with a score of its own.
That man got all his AP on both. That's crazy.
After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Throwing, Sellers. Here's a heat. He's on the move. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly. Maybe picked up one on the play.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Sellers lined up in the gun on 3rd down. Looking to the big tight end. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
And you thought maybe in this second half this offense could just find a rhythm, find something to take advantage of this defense, but the defense has really had their number, not putting up a lot of points, and again, an empty possession right.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Sellers to throw for it on 4th. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
No, my man.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
With the catch, it's Haas. And a nice grab with the defender right on him, and he's down at the 20.
Man, you see tight end matchups all over the field all the time now. It used to just be in the red zone. Now, you just find the big fellow, you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know he can make big plays.
The defense wins that one. The offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front, establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
Pocket breaking down.
Bro, that's so crazy, bro.
Down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see.
Come on, bro. That was a lame duck, bro.
The offense won't need it. They'll decline that and keep the big play. The Tigers line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll run it. Touchdown, Tigers. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Now they'll try the 2-point conversion and try to crawl within 3. Here's Sellers to throw. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Finds the tight end. Turning it on. Touchdown, Miners. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
It's so nice to have that tight end that can be a chess piece. You can move him around, and then guess what? He can break tackles. He can make explosive plays. You've seen tight ends grow and get faster and bigger and stronger, and they throw it to him short, and look at the speed. He does the rest for the long touchdown catch.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this third period with a big play. That's the end of the quarter, and UTEP has the lead. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Sellers. He's going to take a shot. Leaping grab for a big gain. Open spacing. All the way. Touchdown LSU. The Tigers are back on top.
He's just running straight down the field. The thing you got to look at there is the velocity on the throw by the quarterback. He didn't lob it. He got it to him quickly, put it on his body. He was able to make the catch and then run it in for a touchdown.
Ready to try the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch close.
Like, for real, like, how do that happen? That's crazy, bro. I better won that game. I lost? Oh my god. I lost. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. I lose because I got glitched out. But I was literally winning the game. That's so crazy. Yeah, you killing me, man. I'll take it. I will definitely take it. Because they definitely cheated me. Busters. What he going for? 900. I'm about to be rich. Bro, you're not a simp. Bro, I'm gonna get rid of that man so fast, man. I need that Leonard Moore card like yesterday. I need a cornerback. But EA definitely cheated me. Definitely. Is he still in Pats? Bro, I'm not selling that man for no 9. No, he's still in Pats. Well, I might use him for a couple days. Nah, I'm selling him. By 9:45, I let him go because I ain't got no use for him. Ain't no point in holding on to him. Not till no next week. But I am officially yeah. But EA just definitely cheated me though. I'm still mad about it. Like, bro, y'all real deal just made me lose. Glitched me out of the game. I wonder how long it's gonna take on the sale. I hope not long. Somebody go buy him. I don't want DJ Pickett. I want Leonard Moore. This is what I need. 7-9. I need him before he get out of Pats. I'll tell you that. Come on, EA. Quit playing. Bro, that man ain't never gonna be upgraded. Cause who finna get all them stats? Nah, alright, yeah. I'm gonna play. Hopefully by the time I get out of this.
One of the most picturesque campuses in all of the country, Oxford, Ohio, Fred C. Yeager Stadium. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. It's the Miami University Redhawks and the UTEP Miners. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe will be keeping an eye on things on the sideline. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Rushes on him. Quickly out to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Back to pass on second down. Pressure coming. just goes
How you
right
got
through
there,
the
bro?
wicket and brings up third down. Man, he will be thinking about that one.
How you drop that, bro? That's like diabolical for real.
And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion.
Bad throw.
If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. And this one splits the uprights. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. And the Redhawks getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Working that left side now. Just keeps moving.
Ain't no way.
Breaks free and he might be gone. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the goal, and a touchdown will win it. They'll try to get it in with the run. Stopped in the backfield. He goes up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Sends it back in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air.
Bro, I'm stuck, bro.
Going for 6. A field goal only forces another overtime. They can win it on 3rd and goal. On 3rd and through the air for the score.
It's hard for a defense to have to cover so much space. When the offense goes empty, you get receivers and tight ends and running backs lined up out wide. You've got to expand. And it's harder to cover on the back end.
Bad offense, good defense, no scoring. That's pretty much what we had in this one as they come up short in a bit of a slog fest.
Yeah, and most of the time in college football, it's the opposite, right? You don't defense optional. Offense scores so many points. This one, back and forth. Offense is struggling, trying to make plays. Defense has put on a great effort.
A lot of issues for this offense in this game today, obviously, and I think the coaching staff now really needs to take a look at how they're game planning and how they're going to give their players an opportunity to have success. It may be time now to start changing some things up a little bit.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe.
How I lose that game? Oh my god, just playing stupid. Bro, on a computer game. That's crazy. That's diabolical. Ashley. That's so stupid.
One of the most picturesque campuses in all of the country, Oxford, Ohio, Fred C. Yeager Stadium. No home field advantage in this one, just a great stage for a neutral site showdown. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Creates a little room. It's the Miami University Redhawks, and the Miners want to pick up the tempo. And the UTEP Miners. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe will be, could be an out. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, UTEP.
And that didn't take long. How about that opening drive, second play of the game, the running game gets going, score the touchdown, and they are out the gates just like they wanted to.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Defense in press coverage. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The Redhawks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. 4-down territory in overtime, and they need to pick up a 3rd and long here. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. 4th and long, and they have to pick it up to keep their chances alive. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Good
And the
play.
defense jumps on him. They get that turnover. It came down to the final.
Bro, why that card ain't sale? Can I get my card to sale? Somebody go buy 'em. Jesus. There we go. Thank God. Now I can go get this cornerback. Because I need him. Yeah, Leonard Moore, you mine. Come on. Need it. Need it. Now I can play defense for real. Now we playing defense. Boy, I can almost cry. D'Angelo going in. D'Angelo? Yeah, I put D'Angelo in the slot. Oh, we lit. We lit. Put that Legion on. See what we're gonna get. Need to play better. Alright. I got that on William Perry. Why? I don't know. I need to take that off. I need something that's like 4 AP, maybe. But I probably ain't gonna be able to get it. Do he have... Probably don't have it. I need A block shit. Let's see if Weeks can get it. Nope. Let me see. Who I want to put something on? We'll run with it right now. See what it look like. Cause I ain't even tried the man yet. I probably need to put Cutter on him. Marsh. Can he get Cutter? Yeah, he can get Cutter. I'll probably take off. Take off count 8. I'm gonna put Cutter on. What up, Bell? I'm gonna put Cutter on him. And I'm gonna put Takeoff on Jeremiah.
How are we?
I'm good. How are you? I sent you a message too. I ain't forget. I'm gonna do it. Replace. Alright. We'll do it later.
Loudly crying face, grinning, squinting face. Appreciate you.
He said, don't ask. I'm gonna ask. I'm always ask. I got Jeremiah with Takeoff. Yeah. I might have to put, I'm glad that you're good. Ball Hawk. Do I want Ball Hawk? Knockout. I'm put, this is a hard one. This is a hard one. Hi, it's Benji. I'm put Ball Hawk.
5 mins you got drenched in a carton of milk and my buns I bought were moldy badly so had to complain.
Wow.
Face not to menti.
Wow, there's a lot.
He
Oh,
saw
that
himself playing with dinosaurs lol.
dinosaurs. You want to play with dinosaurs?
I've got bad luck RN lol.
Nah, you ain't got no bad luck. Right now, I don't know. I don't believe in bad luck, good luck. I just believe in just happening. Let's try this. Let's try this and see what we can get out of this. No, I'm putting ball hawk on him.
Pile of poo is definitely happening to me RN lol.
What you say? Oh, it's definitely happened to you. You think so? Well, you probably need to just go home, Biff. Whatever it is, just go home and try again tomorrow.
Praying tomorrow is a whole new week.
Exactly.
New day grinning squinting face.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
I'll be back soon if you're still on. Gonna see if Ben's learned how to get the dinosaur how to drink yet. Rolling on the floor laughing.
Okay. I might be here. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Who knows?
Saluting face, saluting face.
Thank you. I'm still mad I lost that game. Mm-hmm.
It's great to have you with us from Robert W. Frester
Brr.
Stadium.
I've seen the name before.
Terrific stage for this
We'll see though.
side battle. It's the UTEP Miners and the San Diego State Aztecs. Along with Dick Pollock and Jesse Palmer,
He ain't play out?
down to Holly Roar with the latest on the weather.
Yeah, he ain't here play out.
It is a wild scene here down on the field. The home coach has told me pregame he knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The run inside. It's George.
Dang.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up
I
second and 10.
can't. So you tell me I can't get nowhere?
Miners want to move quickly.
That's such
Wow.
a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time.
How about that elusiveness? He's got space. He stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's first down.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it first and 10 at the 50. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
And I love the big tight ends because they got those big catch radius. You can throw it anywhere near them, and they're going to catch it. And break tackles, the big physicality after the run, getting some extra yards when it wasn't there.
And the Miners have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's George.
Bro, what am I doing?
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They got him to jump. The defense got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a first down. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Fires to
Come on, bro.
And they can't make the connection. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot, you start trying to aim it, you really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do, but over time, you see they have less and less mishaps like that.
Now the play fake. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Can we not get open?
Play action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. Unloads it left. Makes the catch, converts on 4th down, is still on his feet.
And, man, that's not a surprise that they come to their go-to guy early. This is an offense that's so much fun to watch, and it's because they know who they are. They know how to get the ball to their playmakers. And on the first drive, Palmer, get your guy a touch, get him involved. You know receivers got some feelings, Jesse. I love that they're getting him lathered up and a touch early in this football game.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys who feels like he's open every single play, so it is a good idea to get him going early. For the defense, that's a bit of a jab in the face right there, because you came into this game, you know who's going to get the ball. You know where they're throwing it, and you've got to do a better job.
Caught, and he will score! Touchdown, UTEP!
This head coach wanted to come into this game aggressive, guys, and he did it in a couple different ways. On that first drive, nice mixture of throwing and running offensively, but how big was that gamble on 4th down? They got it, kept the drive alive, they end up scoring a touchdown, so it paid off. You can't start a game better than that.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the snap, it's Thomas. Found a little room out of the Wildcat that time, just short of the first down.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They go right back to him. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Rayner. Here comes the heat. Got a man in the middle. Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Bringing the heat. Wide open downfield.
That's so crazy.
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, San Diego State. How about the renaissance of the tight ends? Inline, flexed out, split out. They can do a little bit of everything.
They really can, and they're asked to block a lot of the times, too. But I'll tell you what, all the wide receivers out wide, the fancy toys, the fancy spread. Don't forget about that tight end. He does a little bit of everything, and then you reward the big fella throwing the ball, and he catches, so he really can do a little bit of everything in an offense.
And he added the extra point. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the second quarter.
Number 0, set to kick this one.
That's crazy, bro.
25, no attempt at
That's
a return.
it's like real deal. Like
They've got a first down here to open the period. They'll start this drive with a pass. Throws it deep. And
wow,
this is complete pass.
wow. That's Jeremiah Smith.
And we've already seen this movie early in this football game, and he already has a touchdown, and they're seeking him again. And there's a reason. He can run, right? Like, he's one of their go-to guys on the outside, and you can tell they're trying to use him early and often in this offense.
Got a man. It's George.
Eddie got them hands.
Past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32.
Eddie got them
One of the
hands.
things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Faced with a third and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And these third downs obviously are so crucial. That's why you call them the money down. But just to get the drive started, man, you get the third down, you get a little bit nervous. Nice job executing, running the football, moving the sticks, and now keeping this drive moving.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Miners will hustle to the line.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Knew where he wanted to go with it.
I should have just put that man on a drag route. That's my fault.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. And
This
the
mother.
ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense has
No way you finna do.
And it's an ancient proverb for a reason, right? Know thyself.
That's so
And
stupid,
what
bro.
he does best is hang in the pocket and throw strikes and attack the field. It's not really running, and you can see he takes off, and the defense closes in fast, and the most important thing happens for the defense. They hit him, they get the ball out, and they force the turnover.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. The corners are walked up tight. On the direct snap, it's Thomas. They forced ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there.
Sometimes as an offense, you like run plays, and you like running it right into the teeth of the blitz. That's what happened right there. Everybody up front got a hat on a hat, and they were able to crease that defense.
Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field. There's a got enough space, and he'll finish the
Crazy, bro.
Touchdown, Aztecs.
And I'm kind of surprised. That's his first rush of the football game, and they give him the football, and you see why this dude is a baller. Like, give him the ball, he can make people miss, and he can hit home runs, put points on the scoreboard really quickly. Jesse, 1 touch, 1 touchdown.
Yeah, and I think the offensive coordinator now is kind of hoping he probably scripted this game a little bit differently. He should have done it on the first drive. They didn't give him any touches, but he's now earned a lot more carries. You're going to see this guy get force-fed now the rest of the game after that run.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Catch in the middle, it's George. Maybe a pickup of 2, and they'll stop him right there. And that takes us to the 2-minute timeout. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Oh, they're after him. And it'll be incomplete.
Oh.
This defense is physical and pass deep.
Can we make a catch?
After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. And the Miners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw on 1st down. Shoots it to the left. Pulls it in. It's Craver. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. Flying down the left side. He's at the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Miners.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. To the air, it's Rayner. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. He's got it along the sideline. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
I don't know what I really don't know what I'm doing.
And the Aztecs come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. To the air on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas.
And that just shows you the team speed this defense has. As soon as they identify who's got the ball, they are around and surrounding that ball carrier so quickly.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel
nice when a QB can get outside the pocket and break down a defense and take off. But I thought the defense did a really good job of seeing it, understanding where he was going, kind of mirroring him towards the sideline as he rolled out to the right. Didn't give him any space to run the football, covering the pass deep. Really nice defense on that play.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll pull it down and run. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
That's my fault.
And that's the money down, man. Fourth down, you just have to have it somehow, some way. You're calling a pass play. You're trying to get it through the air. Nothing open down.
Hey there.
And he just
Just
takes over.
wanted
He
to
just
show the
tucks the
love
ball
since
and
I
runs.
caught you live.
Goes and gets it. Great job. Great decision.
Hey, I appreciate that, man. How you doing?
On that play.
Now on the move at the 28-yard line on first down. Off play action.
I'm stuck.
Buying some time as he moves.
What?
He's got the tight end.
Why can I not
All the
stop?
way down, almost to
Look.
the 10. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 12.
I can't get a stop.
And man, you love to see that from this offense, coming out and answering, right? Like
I appreciate you for that check-in and driving
the defense
by.
just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
Direct snap. It's Jackson.
I'm doing good. How's your things going?
I am really, I ain't gonna say struggling this game,
The
but
Aztecs call their first time.
they're going good so far.
They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points
EA
on the
being
board
EA,
right
I can
before
tell you
the
that.
half. Looking to throw, it's Rayner.
He called that? Oh my God.
In the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off.
Like stuff like that, man, ain't no way, bro. EA being EA.
The Aztecs will try to put one on the board on first and goal.
RPO. Yes.
Picked off inside.
Might be a
the 20,
touchdown.
and they snuff out the threat. The 50. He's at the 40.
Dang, I tried to get it. He ain't fast enough, man. But I knew that was coming. I gotta play defense. He sucked for real. I think I play defense. Hey, ball.
The Miners will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half.
Excuse me.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He'll be
I think I
stopped
played
just
defense.
short of
That's
the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Got his man. Really good
That's
job.
crazy,
to pick up
bro.
a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
I gotta put him on.
They're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Running inside, it's Thomas. He's going to lose a yard.
I gotta put him on a
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you get a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
Scanning the field, it's Rayner. Those
I
two
knew.
failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
That's a ball that this offense
I knew that was.
complete. They had the the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Floats it out in space. Could not make his way to the corner. They're getting to the line quickly and staying out there on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it.
Bro!
At midfield, he's got room.
Crap. That was it, bro.
Out of bounds at the 48.
I gotta be aggressive.
Got to have better tackling in the back end on defense. The guy didn't have the first once he had the ball in his hand, but because you missed the tackle, they've now got a fresh set of downs.
The run inside. It's Thomas.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. How much does it help your blocking scheme to have a guy who finds the crease? He gets to the 39.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hands, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out about him.
And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield.
And this offense, I don't think this is going to be a surprise. I think the offense is going to stay on the field. You've already seen it once on this drive, and they've already been successful. You know how hard it is to defend when there's an extra down, and they do it over and over again? So I think this offense will continue to stay aggressive like they were on the last 4th down.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Zings it complete to the right. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. And the Aztecs come to the line with a new set of downs.
Oh my God.
They'll give him 6 on the play.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. On the direct snap, it's Jackson. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough for the 1st down, and they might mark that down to use the Wildcat again. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Direct snap. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. They would not let him get close. Stopped at the 26. It'll be 4th down.
And these are the big decisions you have to make in a football game. How confident are you in your defense? That's all this decision comes down to. If I could get...
Now wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Gets the back moving. On 4th down, looking to pass.
That's so crazy, bro. Oh my God, bro.
To be honest, I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw.
Oh my God, that man.
It looked like they were all huddled close to the line of scrimmage, looking for something in the quick game, but instead the quarterback takes a shot vertically down the field and catches the defense off guard.
Using the back
What
as a
up, Eric?
receiver on the screen. No,
I can't get a
sir,
stop.
This time the defense was there.
I
and
literally
ready
can't
for
get a
that
stop.
one.
And that's a really good play by this defense because you want to run a screen offensively when they're blitzing. When they bring pressure, you can throw it right over the top, get it to them, get some space, but they stayed home just enough there to make the play and get the tackle for a loss.
They get to him as he goes.
Yeah, I'm UTEP.
Down to the 10-yard
Well, I got UTEP jerseys, but it's not regular team. It's Ultimate Team, but I got UTEP jersey.
Physical, getting on the inside, quarterback putting it right on the money.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. In the red area, it's Thomas.
I cannot get a freaking stop.
Roger, I was super confused. That made sense.
Blocking up front, created the
Yeah, it's Ultimate Team.
back followed it beautifully.
Yeah.
I was wondering why you were playing on the Missouri State field roll.
Well, that was about as
Nah, that's I don't know why that guy got that. Yeah, he got that's crazy.
10-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out. It's
I don't know why he got Arizona. Well, San Diego State.
Continues to fight for
Kit return of the year. Kit return of the year. Kit return of the year.
Can they catch him?
First snap.
Oh yeah, that was a good play. Kit return of the
He
year.
is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
Kit return of the year. I will take that.
Even in and out, covering all that space. Great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't.
All right, I gotta play defense.
He got in the open field. He rolled out.
I gotta play defense, bro. I'm not even gonna say he's a great
On the move from inside
player.
his 5.
I just can't make no stop, B. I know what I'm gonna have to do.
21-yard line
I'm gonna have to man him up.
right there.
Just man him up.
Been doing a dynasty with Rice.
Ha ha ha.
Thanks when I play.
Guys, let's see what adjustments
You like that?
Eagle State offense
You like that Rice rebuild?
I guess you can't do that in Ultimate Team though.
through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so
No,
dangerous.
no, you can't do it in Ultimate Team. But I play Dynasty too. But I just haven't gotten into that Dynasty
That's what it is. Spread you
yet.
out, find my playmakers, make quick
It's such a
decisions, and really put defenses in a
it's such a
difficult situation.
so busy with that Dynasty. I playing like competitively.
Much on 1st down, it's 2nd and 9. Motion from the back. Looking to pass. It's Rayner. Unloads to the wideout.
I just want to know why ain't nobody. Oh my god.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains.
I bet I lose the game.
Down at the 38.
If I lose the game,
First
I'm gonna
job
be
for the
pissing.
QB a lot of times. Look at those safeties. Is it man or is it zone? Nice job. You could tell
Just
right
wanted
away.
the team below to asterisk to start with Solutions Rice.
And that's why this offense had a positive.
Oh
game
yeah,
right
so
away.
that's what we usually do.
Looking downfield on 1st down.
We do 2 stars.
Throws to the
That's a
left.
pick,
He
bro. You gotta
misses
catch that,
and
bro.
the accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Yeah, we usually
Well,
do
I know
2
it
stars
hasn't been
and
a
lower.
tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision making has been good enough.
This right there just made me
He
mad.
hasn't thrown a lot of TDs
That
so
should have been a
far,
pick.
but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down.
Pick, bro. You gotta catch that, bro. You have to catch that. You got to catch that.
Instead, it'll be 3rd down.
3rd and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys
the
their eyes on the
bottom.
QB, but they're going to try to get to him
Exactly.
with pressure, pinning their ears back. If
EA
you're on offense, you
suck,
might be thinking
bro.
blitz here. You better get rid of this one quick.
Looking to throw again.
He got a man wide open. He got a man wide open.